What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD, Disciples of Doom. And today's video is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, Tuesday, October 5th. I hope you enjoy the video. Do not forget to hit that thumbs up. It does support the video immensely. If you have not yet, subscribe to the channel. Do so. We have just hit 32.1k subscribers, so thank you so much for your ongoing support. Now if you have any questions or comments below, please let me know. If there is something that maybe I passed over for one of the must buys, or maybe there's something that you think is a must buy that maybe others wouldn't, let us know in the comment section below. But alright, here we go. Weekly vendor reset, Tuesday, October 5th. Alright, here we go. First vendor in the base of ops. Starting off with the burnout. This is the named FAMAS with perfectly on empty. Now it also comes with swap speed. Followed by an enhanced AUG with rate of fire and eyeless. An ACR with headshot damage and killer. And a military M with strained and crit damage. Now the gear items. We have a Petrov backpack with crit chance, crit damage, and shock and awe. What?
Thanks for the business.
I'll pick that up. And then we have a Alp Summit chest piece with trauma, crit damage, and weapon handling. Now finishing off with the mods. We have a crit chance 4.4, drone health 8.2, turret +1 extra sniper ammo, and a sticky bomb skill haste of 4.3. Now any must buys or things to look at from this very first vendor, I would say check out the Petrov backpack. It has crit chance and crit damage, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-roll that shock and awe off for adrenaline rush. And yeah, you guys can catch that in a future build video. Alright, our next vendor is going to be the clan vendor. So again, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. We are on Xbox and PlayStation. Pretty soon, one day, we'll be... Here we go with the clan vendor. Starting at the top with the MOP. This is the named 612 shotgun with armor on. Now this one also comes with close and personal, which is a great talent to have with this shotgun. So killing a target within 7 meters will grant you 30% weapon damage. That's a pretty good talent to have with this. That's a good one. Must buy in my book. Alright, next up we have Aces and Eights mask with health. True Patriot knee pads with max crit damage. There you go. That's a good pickup. Striker's mask with crit damage as well. MP5A2 with max crit chance, damage to targets at a cover, and spike. A PDR with crit damage and strained. Paratroop SVD with breadbasket and damage to targets at a cover. M86 Magnum with accuracy and perpetuation. And then a military RPK with strained and crit chance. That's a pretty good one as well, especially if you want strained on there. I mean, that's not too shabby. Alright, so the gear items, we have a Petrov mask with headshot damage and armor regen. And then finally, Douglas and Harding chest piece with glass cannon, crit chance, and skill haste. Now finishing off with the mods. Crit chance mod 4.7. We have Seeker Mine mod of radius 4.5. A drone deflect duration 0.7. And then a Firefly damage of 6.1. Now any must buys or things to look at from the clan vendor, the MOP is a good pickup. What I would do is I'd pick this one up and max out the shotgun damage. Now the tip of the spear knee pads are pretty good as well with that max crit damage roll. So you could either max out the weapon damage or switch it over to armor and make it like a tank weapon damage build. Let's see, any other good ones? RPK. If you are a fan of the RPK, this one has strained and crit chance on it. You could have fun, maybe like a LMG crit build would be a nice little touch. And that's about it. Alright, so that is your clan vendor, and we are done with the base of ops. Let's move on to the other ones. See, we will go west and then make our way back east, starting off with the campus settlement. Alright, here we go. Ooh, those load times. I love it. I love it. Alright, so now we are at the campus. We're going to go to the, doppelganger of Casting Mendoza over here. They look just alike. Same hat, same glasses. But they have completely different voices. It's weird. Alright, here we go. Campus settlement. Alright, starting at the top with the Tabula Rasa. This one comes with damage to armor. So, yeah, that's not bad. So now you have damage to targets out of cover and damage to armor on an element with perfectly steady handed. It's not horrible. You could use your recalibration token to max out the LMG damage, and then just later on optimize the damage to targets out of cover and damage to armor. Not a bad pickup. Hunting M44 with optimal range and perpetuation. Military M60 with ranger and health damage. Wyvern Mask with skill haste and weapon handling. And then Hana U holster with crit damage and repair skills. Now finishing off with the mods. Skill duration 8.5. Chem launcher radius 6.0. Hive duration 4.1. Pulse cone size 6.4. And then trap duration of 5.8. Now looking at any must-buys from the campus settlement, let's see here. I mean, you could use this Wyvern Mask, just re-roll the weapon handling off for skill damage. That's perfect for a skill. That's about it. Alright, so campus settlement is done. Let's do the Dark Zone, starting with Dark Zone West. Oh, West! Now I am well aware there's a new glitch going around in the Dark Zone. It will be fixed soon, so just bear with us. And yeah, I would probably stay away from the Dark Zone for now. And pick up Far Cry 6. Cough cough, wink wink, shove shove. Alright, DZ West, here we go. Oh, nice! So this is a pretty good pickup. So these are the Firm Handshake Sokolov Concern gloves. Now they come with status effects of 15%, but this one also comes with skill damage. So you could easily buy these, reroll the weapon damage off for a skill tier, and then you have skill damage, status effects, and a skill tier. I mean, it's a tongue twister. But you could easily make this an all yellow pair of Firm Handshakes. Next up, Military M870 with preservation, crit chance, and max shotgun damage. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of preservation, so I'll probably pass. Urban MDR with damage to armor and ranger. That's a good roll and a good talent, but these attributes are a little too low. Striker's gloves with explosive resistance, followed by ongoing directive knee pads with crit damage. China Light gloves with skill haste and repair skills, and then a pair of Petrov knee pads with skill damage and headshot damage. Now finishing off with the mods. Burn resistance 8.4, Seeker Mind skill haste 4.8, shield 4% damage bonus per enemy, Firefly skill haste 5.9, and then decoy health of 5.5. So any must-buys from DZ West, things to look at. The Firm Handshakes, I would definitely say take a look at those. I mean, you could pick up the China Light gloves and re-roll the repair skills off for skill damage, but that's about it. Alright, so that is your DZ West vendor. Now we have to go down south. Alright, DZ South vendor, let's go. Hope everyone is having a great week. If you didn't already know, I am live streaming early access of Far Cry 6. So don't forget to hit me up whenever you see me live. Come say hi. Alright, DZ South vendor, here we go.
It's very good to see you.
Yo, the Dark Winter, that's a good one. So, the Dark Winter is the named vector with Perfect Killer. So you could easily pick this one up. Remember, Perfect Killer with a crit hit, do 50% crit damage for 10 seconds. That's amazing for an SMG. So pick this one up. What I would do is I would re-roll the headshot damage off for damage to targets out of cover. That's just me. So do whatever you want with this one. But I would re-roll the headshot damage off and then just optimize the SMG damage and crit chance. And there you have it. This is the Dark Winter at DZ South. Next up we have a Police UMP-45 with Accuracy and Ignited, followed by a FAL with Damaged Armor and Nearsighted, and a M1911 with Vindictive and Crit Damage. Alright, for the gear items, we have a Negotiator's Backpack with Hazard Protection, Striker's Chest Piece with Crit Chance, Richter and Kaiser Backpack with Calculated, Skill Haste, and Status Effects, and a Sokolov Concern Chest Piece with Explosive Resistance, Skill Haste, and Skilled. Now finishing off with the mods, Crit Damage 10%, Drone Scan Range 8.3, Turret Health 7.7, and then Sticky Bomb Blast Radius of 4.7. Now must-buys or things to look at from DZ South. We have the Dark Winter. That will always be a pretty good pickup because that is a PvP exclusive. So the only way to get this weapon is either from the Dark Zone, Conflict, named item caches, or if you are very lucky, you could get it out of a Legacy Season cache because this was a season reward, in the past. Now, any other must-buys from DZ South, I'm going to say no. Alright, moving on. That was DZ South. Let's go to DZ East. Do not take the main entrance. Go to the Alpha checkpoint. Alpha. That way you don't have to run through that whole courtyard. All you have to do is go outside the Alpha checkpoint and the vendor will be right there. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please. Support the channel by subscribing. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Alright, here we go. DZ East vendor.
Hi, good to see you.
Alright, starting off at the top with the Commando. This is the SVD with Perfectly Naked. Also comes with Crit Chance. Followed by a Paratrooper SVD with Future Perfect and Health Damage. And a Black Market RPK with Perpetuation and Crit Chance. Alright, gear items. We have a Ongoing Directive Mask with Repair Skills. A Rigger Holster with Skill Haste. Hana-Yu Mask with Headshot Damage and Hazard. And then a Seska Holster with Crit Chance and Skill Damage. Now finishing off with the mods. We have a Skill Duration 8.5, Chem Launcher Heal 5.8, Hive Health 7.9, Pulse Radius 8.9, and then Trap Duration of 6.0. Now must-buys are things to look for from DZ East. I would say, the only thing to look at would be this Seska holster, and it is a very niche community because you could use this for a skill build crit build, a hybrid skill build crit. Now, you would usually use that with, like, say, the capacitor. That way you could have high skill tiers and still have high weapon damage. And then just, get your crit up. That way you can get the capacitor damage to go even higher. Now, this one, you get crit chance from the brand set bonus. You also get crit chance from the attribute. And you get skill damage. So you could easily run this with, like, say, a turret drone build. And then on top of all that, you can use that recalibration token to either max out the weapon damage, or you could switch this over to a skill tier and then just optimize that skill damage and crit. This one. It's not bad. Don't sleep on this item.
Detected.
That is DZ East. Let's finish up Washington, D.C. with the theater settlement. And then we have 2 more vendors and get you guys out of here. Alright, so here is the theater settlement. Come on, big money, big money.
Good to see you, Agent.
Starting off with the Tsunami. This is the named shotgun with perfect pommel. Also comes with swap speed. Followed by a KSG shotgun with accuracy and preservation. And a Resolute MK47 with headshot damage and Ranger. Now the gear items, you have Hanyu gloves with health and repair skills, and then a 511 pair of knee pads with crit chance and hazard protection. Now finishing off with the mods, we have Blind Deaf Resistance 8.6, Seeker Mine Health 6.2, Shield Active Regen 4.3, Firefly +1 max target, and decoy duration of 5.5. Now, must buys or things to look at from the set. I would actually say take a look at these 511 knee pads. It comes with hazard protection and crit chance. Not only if you wear 3 pieces of 511, you get hazard protection as well. So you could easily put on, like, say, a hazard protection crit build hybrid. And yeah, kind of the same logic as like running that skill damage crit, except for this one would be a hazard protection and crit based build. Alright, that is the theater settlement. And that does it for Washington, D.C. Now let's finish this up in New York City. With that, we have to fast travel to the Haven settlement. Now, there are 2 vendors here. We can check out Marco at the top of the escalator, and then outside talk to Roy Benitez.
Safe area detected.
Alright, so you run up this escalator and talk to Marco. What up, Marco? Here we go.
Hey, want to make a trade?
Alright, now we have a Tommy gun. This one with nearly max SMG damage, crit damage, and reformation. Followed by a military RPK with vindictive and mag size. SASG 12 with eyeless and health damage. And then finally a tactical M1911 with close and personal and headshot damage. Now the gear items, we have Hellstone Armory backpack with clutch, skill haste and resistance. Murakami gloves with skill damage and explosive resistance. And Overlord holster with crit damage and hazard protection. Now as far as the mods go, we have a armor on kill mod 16,000. We have a skill haste mod of 10.3. Seeker Mine damage 4.1. Hive health 7.9. And then finally a trap shock radius of 6.1. Now, any must-buys or things to look at from Marco at the Haven? No. I'm going to say no. Alright, last but not least, we have Roy Benitez. But first, don't forget to pet the dog. I know it says interact, but you gotta... Who's a good boy? What's up, buddy? Hey, got another weekly vendor reset, and another time for me to pet your cute face. And you still don't have any water in your water bowl, man. Who's in charge of you? Come on, I'll adopt you. Yo, what if we could have a companion in the Division 2? That would be sick. Alright, anyways, getting off topic here. Roy Benitez is our last vendor of this video, so let's get it. Big money, big money, big money. Alright, so we have a P90 with int sync and crit damage, followed by a classic M44 with optimist and damage to armor, a 612 shotgun with optimal range and ranger, and then a X45 with damage to armor and steady-handed. Now, as far as the gear items, we have a Gilligard backpack with Adrenaline Rush, okay, and Hazard. It also comes with headshot damage. What I would do is I would re-roll the headshot damage off for either crit chance, crit damage, or armor regen. And then just optimize the armor and hazard. This could be a really good backpack. Really good. Next, we have a Fenris pair of knee pads with armor regen and repair skills. And then Petrov holster with weapon handling and headshot damage. Now finishing off with the mods, skill duration 8.5, crit chance 4.5, shield holstered regen 4.3, firefly speed 8.3, and trap shock radius of 5.7. Now any must buys or things to look at from Roy Benitez. The backpack, Gillig, that's a good one. Adrenaline rush, headshot damage, and hazard protection. And that's about it.
We could help each other out.
Alright, and that is your weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, Tuesday, October 5th. I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. And let me know in the comment section below what you think. But besides that, I will be doing some Fire 6 early access live streams, so don't forget to check that out. Shout out to Ubisoft for hooking me up with a early copy of Far Cry 6, so I can show each and every one of you what's going on with that game. Now tomorrow I will have the Cassie Mendoza vendor reset, so don't forget to check out that. And besides that, I will catch you guys later. Kamikazevondoom here. Don't forget, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.